All right, guys, my buddy Mimo came through with a new G-Shock release and a new Hamilton release. So let's open up this G-Shock, check out this GAB 2100 BNR, whatever, numbers. Standard G-Shock tin here. Let's get into this thing. Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong with a classic red and black colorway. So this thing just pops. Look at it wake up. See, they're not done coming out with some pretty cool 2100s, and this is one of them. And this is going to be the more affordable one because it's a resin case. Still 150 bucks. But GAB means it's probably Bluetooth. Yeah, tough solar and Bluetooth. So $150. And that meets the criteria that a lot of people have that, you know, they're not going to buy a G-Shock unless it's solar at least. And this one's definitely that. Really good looking colorway. Love the black and red combination on this thing. Very cool. All right, let's get into this Hamilton. Obviously, you already know because I put the link, or I put the title in the description of what this is, but it is the new smaller Murph. I'm a little late to the game. I know there's a bunch of other channels that have already handled this, but this is my first look at it. Get to peel that guy off. Yeah. So the first one was definitely too large. I could have wore it 7¼ inch wrist, but it was just too large for me. This one, I'm concerned that it's going to be too small, like mostly the lug to lug, because a lot of times Hamilton will do the longer lug to lugs on, say, their khaki field watches, and that makes up for the 38mm case, and it just works for me. This one has, I think, a pretty short, I want to say like 44 something lug to lug, but it's going to work with a smaller wrist. 44.5 lug to lug, case 38. Pretty stiff padded leather here. I would change that out. As good looking as that is, I would go with just more of a regular black or maybe even a tan leather strap. So I might swap that out. But let's try it on wrist, see what it looks like. Yeah, the strap is going to be way too stiff, so it's going to look weird on my wrist. I am not a fan of breaking in straps either. Yeah, it's kind of pinching the fat on my arm. So, yeah, I think I could rock the 44.5 if I paired it with the right leather strap. I think that's a great looking watch. Versus, say, like, I have this bronze khaki in from Saltzman's, and you can see how much longer the lug to lug is. That's going to make this one more wearable on wrist. But if I get the right leather strap for this smaller Murph and have a nice contour to it broken in already, or maybe even like a leather NATO or something, I would be able to wear this no problem. Now, would I buy it? I think the lug to lug is probably going to be the killer for me. I think it's just going to be a little too short. Ooh, I like the display case back. That's nice. Nice touch. Price point, $8.95. So you're right in there, just like the bronze khaki over there, which I'm probably going to buy that bronze khaki. This guy here, it's a sweet spot for a lot of people, but the 38, as good as that case size is, for me, the lug to lug is going to be the deal breaker. But here it is next to the 2100, the red and black. I don't know if they call this something. I don't know if it's like I don't think it's an Inferno or anything like that. But, I mean, just red and black just works on resin watches. Certainly, I know pretty much all watches. It's just a good colorway. So, big thanks to Mimo for sending these over. I'll put a link to his website down below. And for the best deal possible, when checking out at Mimo's, use the code RANDOM, and I'll put that down below in the description as well. Use the code RANDOM, and you will get the best discount possible for whatever watch you're looking at. I'll see you guys in the next video.